It looks like Hearts are going to have to wait on the first signing of the season because the deal to sign Japanese right back Riku Handa is off. Welcome back, guys, to Son of Scotland TV. It's been a frustrating last 3 or 4 months to be a Hearts fan. We lost third place in the league. We lost our manager. We lost Josh Ginnelly, who left on a free. We've lost Stephen Humphries, who went back to his club. We could be losing some big players in the summer. We lost the opportunity to hire a good established manager when we decided to go with the cheap option of Stephen Naismith. As far as I'm concerned, the past 3-4 months, it's all been losses with no wins. And it looks like we've got another one of them today because the deal for Riku Handa that Hearts supposedly were close to making is off. Now, Hearts wanted to sign him on loan, but it turns out we're going to have to turn our attentions elsewhere as the deal isn't going to happen. Now, Football Scotland have reported that Hearts were interested in the right back and that they were close to getting a deal. The deal was going to be a loan move for a year. However, talks between the clubs have come to an end after the Japanese side altered the financial package they were after. And essentially Stephen Naismith and Hearts said no. So, there you go. What the hell? They wanted a bit more money. Maybe they wanted more if his... I don't know, was it wages? Did they want a bigger percentage of his wages to be paid? Did they want a monthly fee in order to take him on loan in the first place? Who knows what they wanted, but whatever it is, Hearts have deemed it too much. They're not willing to pay it, and the deal is officially off the table. Now, I can't really say much because I don't know if the guy's that good or not. Riku Handa, never heard of him, just like I haven't heard of most players. I'd never heard of all the players that Ange brought in for Japan, and most of those guys turned out to be good. So, yeah, I was kind of excited to see this. Oda, who we brought in, it's a little bit of a mixed bag. Sometimes I think he puts in a good performance. Sometimes I think he looks dreadful. I'm willing to give Oda a chance, though. And, yeah, no, I was kind of excited. I would like to see us go down this route rather than sign players from the Scottish Championship, which I'm not totally against, or take players from England, or look for players just domestically. I don't think it can hurt to try and broaden our horizons and look at players further abroad, and in this case the other side of the world. We've got quite a few Australian players at the club who are all doing well, so yeah, if we set our focus, if we could try and maybe get transfers from that side of the world, then I would have no complaints with that. Australia, Japan, Korea, the Asian part, the continent of the world, you know, that is good for me because I think you do get more value for money there. I think we've seen that, and we've had a few really good Japanese players. Even Machino, who we got on loan from Man City about 4 years ago, he was a phenomenal player, I thought, at the time. So yeah, no, I mean, using this Japanese market definitely is something I'd like to try and do, but it doesn't look like we're going to do it on this occasion because Riku Handa has said no. So yeah, guys, disappointing. Well, I guess we'll just have to I don't know, set our sights elsewhere. Although, I mean, Nathaniel Atkinson, I am happy with. I think he is good enough to be a right back or whatever, so yeah, no, I've no issue with him. So yeah, I think he is a good player. I don't think we necessarily need to improve on Atkinson, but it doesn't hurt to bring in more players and sign better quality. Would Riku Handa have been that? We do not know, but I guess there is a little bit of good news. The club has confirmed today that Connor Smith has signed a new contract. He signed an extra 1 year deal, so a 1 year extension with the option for a further year. So yeah, I believe Connor Smith's contract was running out this summer. Now he's extended it to next summer, and there's an option in there for a further year as well. So I mean, Connor Smith, we've seen him make a few appearances. Is he ready for the first team? Is he the player that I want to see starting big games in Scottish Premiership? Would I have confidence if I seen us going into these European qualifiers with Connor Smith in the team? Probably not. But I do think he could have potential in the future, but I don't think he's really a player that we should be pushing into the first team right now. He's not someone I want to see in the starting 11, so I can't get too excited about the signing. I mean, it's good that we're keeping him at the club. Hopefully he can progress, hopefully he gets a lot better. But yeah, guys, we need signings. We definitely need signings. We need to replace Ginnelly and Humphries. That, for me, is the big area we need to focus on. I think we need to get those guys replaced. And you could argue, though, maybe another midfielder wouldn't hurt as well. So I'm excited to see what we do in this transfer window. But I am a little bit worried because I know there's plenty of time to go, but we just don't really seem to be in the news. We're not really making any transfers. There's no knowledge, really, of us trying to do anything. There have been a couple couple of Japanese lads that we've been linked to, but I mean, that's pretty much it. I've heard news of Jamie McGrath being a possibility. Obviously, he left Dundee United on loan to go back to his club, Wigan Athletic. I wouldn't complain about Jamie McGrath. I think Jamie McGrath would be an okay signing. But for me, it's just that, you know, it's just okay. I mean, I think McGrath's alright, but I'm not going to do handstands over Jamie McGrath. I think we could get better than Jamie McGrath. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see, guys. But right now, this deal for the Japanese lad is not happening. Riku Handa will not be coming to Hearts, but Connor Smith has stayed, and he is going to be here for at least another year. That's it for Sun Scotland TV. Hopefully there's some more good news. Hopefully this upcoming week we can have a big week. We can have a lot of transfers. Pre-season games getting underway. 2 weeks' time we've got the Betfred Cup getting underway, or this Premier Sports Cup, and then it won't be long before the European qualifiers. Can't wait, guys. Anyway, catch you in the next one. Until then, been SOS TV. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and peace.